Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to Factory Fun, the series in which you tell me which robots to try out from the community store, and I do so, to the very best of my ability, giving my honest first impressions of the bot, and of course, rating it out of 5 in both style and combat. In today's episode, we have Rhino Mk.1. So this bot is durable, quick, and climbs hills very well. My first impressions, which I'm sure is shared by quite a few people, is that the top section looks very much like a sliced up tesseract. It's very, very curious indeed, and you don't normally see that type of shell being used on the non-extremely agile bots like obviously the tesseract itself, some other very small drone variants, and even the odd hovercraft. I am yet to actually see this on a cruiser, so I'm not sure how well that's going to do. It does only have 5 guns, one of them being lower ranking than the other, so the fire rate won't quite be optimal, but other than that, it does look pretty good. I do like the style of it. There's something about it which looks very neat, very compact, so I do appreciate that. I will definitely be changing the paint scheme if I keep it after the Factory Fun series, which I, of course, do for several of the robots, but very clinical, very clean, and I'm sure it will work at least decently well. Let's find out then, shall we? Purchasing with Galaxy Cash as always, and let's go straight into our first team deathmatch to see just how well this very curious looking cruiser actually does. And so begins the first battle. How well does this thing actually climb hills? Exceedingly well, and of course, because of the rudder at the back, I can only imagine it'll be very stable mid-air after a jump as well. This actually feels really light. The controls are incredibly sensitive, so a lot of credit there. Let's see, can I actually climb onto the top of this mountain? Yes, I can. Oh, I could, however, I'm going to slow down right now because I want to see if we can get this guy as he comes out the hill. Oh, perhaps he sees us. Oh, I was hoping he'd just go straight past and we could do a bit of an ambush. Look at this though, just staying here. I love what they've done with cruiser wheels. It's so odd. Oh, come on, you make the first move. I want this to be fun. Fine. He does have Tesla. Let's just remove those because I don't want to go around him, and we get the kill. Although, of course, our plasma friend there did help out a lot. Our armor absorbed a lot of that damage. Fear the wrath of the cruiser tesseract. The handling on this thing is lovely. Perhaps I just haven't played a cruiser with a rudder in quite some time, but it's just amazingly good. The guns do clip rather horribly though, and I have lost one a little bit earlier, so this is going to be a bit odd. Go for his guns as much as possible, there we are, and take him out of the game. Oh, he has ones at the front as well, I didn't actually see, they blended in so well to the armor. Now I do want to heal up before we get into another fight, so let's make our way here. Just be careful. Oh, lost control there, not quite sure why. This doesn't have a hover inside, does it? No. It must just be because of the rudder then at the back. I wonder if that's helium. I may need to dissect this thing. Oh yes, also before I forget, since we're just kind of making our way at the moment, if you do wish to purchase this bot from the store, please use the username of the player who made this rather than the name of the bot itself. Because the bot has a coloured in name, it means the name isn't just Rhino Mk.1. It's a series of numbers, you know, it's the colour code, Rhino Mk.1. Uh-oh, that thing's got a very nasty weapon on top of him. Okay, well, thankfully that didn't do too much against us. And this guy's an SMG. I thought it was a rail and was going to get a bit of a sneak attack on him, but still. We're losing guns rather rapidly here. I'm trying to aim for his, but it seems like he will win out this time. Oh, we still have 3 guns left. I thought he only had 2. Got another one on his gun. He only has 1 left, so if we can just knock that off, which I think we will be able to. There we go, and we've won. Ran away a bit too fast there. Rail, don't get the kill. This is my kill. Excellent. Ah, second place. What a good first impression. This is surprisingly good. Very, very fun. So, first impressions of the bot then. Let's just do the rating first. Combat, I'm going to give it a 4. And I'll explain why in a second. Style, keeping it as a 3. But I want to say, it is better than that. It is better than the score I just gave it. I just can't give it a higher score because of certain aspects. So, the positives of the bot straight away. Normally I give my final impressions at the end, but honestly, I feel like I want to say a few things now. My first good point of this is it controls unlike any other cruiser I've ever used, possibly because of the weird middle wheels, possibly because of the rudders, or of course, perhaps because of the combination of the two. The other good point, as you saw, the Tesseract shell defends the core exceedingly well. It was very difficult to actually do crippling damage to this bot, even when we were attacked with rails and SMG. Ignore the burp, the belch. It was a gentlemanly belch. And finally, the final really good thing about this is it's very fast. It's got good acceleration. You just feel like you're going quickly. So really good handling. It's quick off the mark, and it's very protected in terms of the core. Now comes the bad points. Only 5 weapons, major bad point, and of course, unlike a Tesseract, it's much easier to aim at these weapons. If I was being attacked from the top or by a rail, these guns would be gone in seconds. It's as simple as that. The second negative is that the guns clip into each other a lot. I can't figure out one good angle where all 5 guns will actually be hitting the target. If you're firing directly forward of the bot, this one's going to clip there. If you fire from the side, these are going to clip the middle, and of course, in reverse, you pretty much get the same deal. So the gun positioning is a little bit to be desired, and that could cause some problems down the line if you're in a particularly bad spot. Of course, the reason why this happened is because of the using of the Tesseract shell, and ultimately there's a good chance it was because of a lack of P-flops, a lack of CPU to actually use on the bot. So like I was just saying, let's quickly put it into here. If you do want to get this bot from the store, I would highly, highly recommend purchasing it using the username, although Mad Rhino should also work at the moment. So if we're going to Mad Rhino, it doesn't even work there, so Mad. I bet there's a lot that come up. Whoa, there's a lot that come up. You get the idea that it won't work, and the reason is, if I can actually get out of here, thank you. The reason is that's the actual name, bracket 990011, end bracket. So that's the actual name of the bot. So I would recommend, again, going with the username. The name will be in the description. Let's do another team deathmatch before my speech completely degrades into complete nothingness. Let's see if the second battle will leave me just as positive as the first. Now this time we are in a higher battle class, which means there is a very high chance we're going to see missiles, even though there have been some balance changes earlier today, so now the missiles are higher ranking and much, much heavier. Still likely to see them around pretty much everywhere, of course, because they're the new shiny weapon, but even so, it does mean there's a lower chance we're going to see as many. For now, maybe. I say whilst there's a missile bot behind me and a missile bot behind this wall of ice. Ow. Whoa, that absorbed that damage well. Go you, bot. I can't find a good place to fire all my guns. That is the only major criticism I have for this bot, and it is a little bit infuriating. Because it's such a good concept other than that. Oh, I've done a fair bit of damage, not much else though. Got his gun. Oh. Plasma, ow. Okay, back off a little bit. Only the cage has really took most of the damage. I've still got most of my wheels attached. And considering that was 2 facefuls of 6 plasma, I'm pretty okay with that. Oh, I was hoping to hurt him, but I sacrificed my heal for nothing. Do I want to try and climb a wall? I kind of do. Nope, healing up first. I'll help you in a second. Glorious health. Sorry for not helping. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'll help now. I'm at full health. You gotta have priorities in this world, you know? Yes, well done, that rail. That bot's... It's a flak on a stick. I can't move my hand. Okay, we're fine. That didn't distract me from the game at all. For the motherland! and the fatherland, and the unclelands, and the second cousin twice removed lands. Ow. That took damage really well again. Oi! Get back here. I say get back here. Tank. Stop, stop. Stop it. You're running away from your allies. This is not a good plan. For you. For me, it's fine. Hello. I could have just got in his way there, but I feel like I want to chase him a bit more because he'll be further away from the enemies. And this one's saying about this bot just doesn't put out enough damage. This is taking thank you! Okay, I'm going to heal before I try and attack the guy who's capping. I'm so dead. Oh, he's coming around the corner. I have no choice but to attack now. Hello! I can't turn properly because my wheels are damaged. How are you? I'm doing fine, thank you. I hope you're doing the same. Just don't move. I'm so glad you didn't try and fly off there. No! Yes! We got one more kill! We got one... plasma. We got one more... plasma. I hate the plasma. It's mean. Oh, crap. Can't turn. Can't turn! Hello! I don't like your leg. Ha! You lost your leg. The joke's on you. We did well. Okay, I think that battle, honestly, really exemplified the positives and the negatives of this bot far more than the first one. Cons. Not enough guns, bad placement of guns. The damage output on this bot is very limited because of this, especially for a 10k bot. The second huge con, which I'm only, well, not really huge con, a little bit of a con, is once those front wheels are removed, because of how far back this section is, turning is actually quite difficult, so that's a little bit of a concern. I've only just realised how much I actually like these protective aero rods. They look really pretty. One more match, just to see, will we have another good match? Because even with those cons being quite shown, we got second place on the losing team. We did really well. We got 2 kills. We almost got another. We chopped off a leg. Everything was good in the world. So begins the final battle. Will we end this on a positive note or a negative note? The first battle was completely positive, and the second battle was a bit of a mixed bag. Let's hope it's a bit closer to the first than the second. And yay, our Megabot has eventually woken up. Always helpful to have a Megabot that will actually help out your team. So where is he going? I think we'll just stick with him for now. Oh, we're going this way apparently. Bit of a turn, and we're going along here. Okay. Is that meant to be a sports car? Very curious colour scheme and a lot of aero rods, making that a bit more difficult to figure out easily. I will help you! Oh, mega. Okay, his guns are gone, and let's go for his allies then. Sorry. Oh wait, no, that wasn't me. That was the copter getting in the way. I apologise for nothing, for I have done nothing wrong. Hey, my guns are back. And your guns are gone. Oh, blocky one. No, need to hit the Megabot a little bit just so he can't auto-regen, even if it does mean me getting in the way. He's gone, and we even got the killing blow. Oh, Lord Missiles. Goodbye. I thought his name was Cactus. I don't know why that kind of amused me, but it sort of did. Oh. The skies are hostile. The skies are dead. I definitely prefer them being dead to being hostile. Must be said. I want the kill. I want the kill. Oh, I wanted the kill. No, we're scared to actually continue there because of that mega boss. Do you think we can get up there to help? It would kind of be cool to scale that wall and attack them, but I think I'd end up fighting like with my gun section pointing away from the enemy, which wouldn't have been very good. And there's no enemies left, but apparently we have not won yet. Darn, there's ghosts. Yay, actual victory. Well done, GG, or DDDDDDDD, as I just said into the chat. That was a very nice way to end it. So then, final thoughts on the Mad Rhino Mk.1. I honestly think most of the things I want to say I've already said. So simply put, I think honestly if this bot were to iron out a lot of the problems I mentioned earlier, but in particular the gun placement and gun number, then I would easily say this is one of the best cruisers I have played in a very, very long time. Even in its current state, however, I would recommend it because it is sturdy and it is incredibly enjoyable. It's a good experience when you play a bot which you feel like you haven't played before, because a lot of flyers feel the same, a lot of cruisers feel the same. This one feels a little bit different because of the wheel placement and because of the rudder and because of just how light it is. It just feels very odd when you consider it is indeed just a regular cruiser, so really, really happy with that, and honestly, there isn't anything else to say other than, once again, if you do wish to purchase this bot from the store, make sure to go to the username, the name in the description, rather than the actual robot's name, because you might find it a little bit difficult to actually find the bot. And with that, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see your bot in a future episode of Factory Fun, then please, in the comments below, leave your username, the robot's name, what type of bot it is, and any other pertinent information you think might sway my opinion on choosing that bot. And also, please leave it only in the comment section of a Factory Fun episode, as I do not look anywhere else when I put the names into the randomizer. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Robocraft is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you so much for watching, do take care, and until next time, goodbye.